right, welcome to another Wisdom Pulse. This is where we pause the noise of the everyday and we tune into something deeper. This is a space for reflection, for honest conversations, and for just to reach beyond the surface level thinking and the surface level conversations. Here we just don't talk about what's happening. We seek for clarity. We explore what it is and what it means and why it matters and how we can respond with purpose and with clarity. That's what we do on this Wisdom Pulse program. So together we discuss like life, real challenges, life issues, and we consider wisdom above everything else because wisdom rises above impulse. Wisdom rises above the trends and the distractions that we face every day. And wisdom does not compete for attention. And this is what we do here. This is the insight that will ground us, the perspective that will stretch us, and the truth that will help us to live with intention and to make the best decisions for our lives. So let's dive in and let's begin this conversation. And in this video, we will be talking about 3 reasons not to wait. 3 reasons not to wait. And this is very important because sometimes we hear people tell us, just wait, wait. And that's good when someone tells us to wait because even the Bible says those who wait. But it didn't say those who wait on perfect conditions. It says those who wait on the Lord. So waiting should be a intentional decision, a purposeful decision, more a calculated decision, a decision that has a reason behind it. So now we're going to look at 3 reasons not to wait. Most people wait because they're waiting on something to happen, a change to come, a shift, or something bigger to change or to happen in their lives. Most people, you ask them, why are you waiting? They will give you several reasons why they think they should wait. But I want to ask this question today. What if the shift that you've been waiting for or even praying for is waiting for you to move first? We ask for change and we seek for better, and that's it. That's what all of us want in our lives. We wait for doors to be open. We wait for things to get better. We wait for clarity to arrive. We wait for so many things in life. Sometimes we say it doesn't feel right, so I'm not moving yet. And that's okay. But what if nothing is missing? Think about the question. What if what you're waiting for is not being delayed? What if it is right in front of you and you need to change direction? So I'm going to give you the 3 reasons that I have here that I do believe that you should not wait. Reason number 1 is before you wait, look inside first. Look internally. The thing is that most people have been looking outward for confirmation, for timing, and even for a sign, while something deeper inside them have been nudging them, do this, do that, go here, go there. Because this nudge is not loud, but it is usually clearer. And sometimes you cast it aside, you put it away. But the first reason is to look inside first before you wait. And reason number 2, what if you are what you are waiting for? That's the reason not to wait because the answer would already been there. What if you are the alignment? What if you are the strategy? What if you are the change that you're expecting to arrive? It means you already have the answer, so you don't need to wait. The most important thing is to know know that when you change, everything around you will change. It's not going to be a different version of you. It's not going to be a perfect version of you. But one thing, it's going to be a ready and more qualified version of you. So that was point number two. What if what you're waiting for is actually you? You are the answer to your own prayer. A more willing you, a more aware you, a more intentional version of you is what you are waiting on, and it's already there. And reason number three, don't wait, just pause. Don't wait, just pause. Because sometimes we go, 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 and we never take a pause. Maybe the pause that you're resisting is not just an ordinary one. Maybe it's a sacred one. Maybe it's that pause that will get you to your next level, that will give you the clarity you need, that will give you the understanding you need. Maybe that pause that you're resisting is a moment to listen instead of to chase, a moment to respond instead of to react. Maybe that pause is a moment to become instead of to wait. Because here's the truth, transformation doesn't always show up in a grand way or announce itself with noise and everybody must see. Sometimes transformation shows up as a quiet knowing. You feel it. You know that transformation is happening. It's time to move differently. You know it. It's time to get going. It's not time to wait. So before you sit there and think and say, I need a sign, I need something to tell me that I must not wait. Ask yourself this question. Where in my life am I waiting? When have I waited instead of acting? What have I been called to do and I'm waiting to do it? So my word to you today, sit with these questions. Honor these two questions. Then move, not out of pressure, but out of purpose. The question again is, where in your life have you been waiting for change? Because change isn't coming. Change is you. When you change, everything around you change. So, my word for you today is start acting that change, not out of pressure, but out of purpose, because change is you. Once again, it's Wisdom Pulse, bringing you another moment of wisdom. Here we gave you today 3 reasons not to wait. If this has reached you in any way, please like and subscribe to this channel and come back tomorrow for another Wisdom Pulse.